everybody. Welcome to Homecoming 2019 here at Rochelle Township High School. My name is Scott Swartz. I'm here with Mrs. Lori Pillen, and we're going to kind of take you through things this evening. Before we get started, there are some people in this room that we really need to thank. And they're going to hate me for pointing them out, but I can deal with it. Sitting right back here, one with his head in his hands and sitting just to his left. These are two folks who need your thanks and applause. Mr. Rich Harvey, the athletic director here at RTHS. Mr. Harvey is in charge of all the athletics and activities that go on. He's intimately involved in everything done to put homecoming together. As I said, seated immediately to his left on your right is Mrs. Erin Bergeson. She is the student council advisor here. And she needs a large round of applause. Student council runs almost everything related to homecoming. Most years, Mrs. Bergeson has another person here to do it with her. This year, that person is on maternity leave, and Mrs. Bergeson has done it all by herself. She does a great job. She puts in tons of hours. She works really, really hard so our kids can have a great homecoming. Again, Mrs. Erin Bergeson. And the final group of people we need to represent are over there. They're hiding out. But I want you to all look to your right, Mr. Klaus and his maintenance staff. A group of people who work tirelessly, who put in ridiculously long hours to make sure that things are where they need to be, to make sure that things are clean and look amazing. They do more work than any of us could ever know, and they do it with grace, and they never ask for any recognition, so we're going to give it to them tonight. Once again, Mr. Klaus and the maintenance staff. Are you going to do a routine for us, Mrs. Pillen? All right, that's enough of that. It's time to get on with the show. Right out here are our cheerleaders. The band is over there, and that's because they are ready to start us off right. Our dance team is out in front as well. Everybody is prepared. It is time for the RTHS loyalty, so get up on your feet, and band, take it away.
Hey, welcome everybody tonight. I'm glad you're here for our 2019 homecoming. This year we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to recognize each team. But before we get to that, I want to say a few thank yous. Thank you to our staff. Thank you to our booster club who goes out of their way. Our school board, definitely they are always there for us for anything we need. Our parents and community. You guys are unbelievable. You support us all the time through fundraisers, helping out. I can't thank you enough for that. This fall we had over 362 athletes and we had 100 plus in the band and color guard. So we're about 50% participation in athletics and activities during the fall. One thing you'll notice, and I saw that tonight as everybody's performing, was they're proud to be a Hum. They're proud to wear purple and white. And they work hard and they go out and they represent our community and our town. And I just love it. I love watching them perform. So tonight we're going to recognize each program. So when I call your program, please stand up. First program I'd like to recognize is the band and color guard. If you guys will stand up. As you listen to them, their theme this year is The Greatest Showman. They're directed by Ron Duval, assisted by Bart Pillen. Pam Wojciechowski is the color guard advisor, and Ramiro Martinez is a percussion advisor. They'll be performing in DeKalb this Saturday and competing at 1:30 p.m. and we want to wish them the best of luck. Our band and color guard. Thank you guys. Next, our cheerleaders. Go ahead and stand up. I generally get here about 7 o'clock in the morning, and these girls beat me here. They're here about 5:30, several days a week working. They work very hard. They're coached by Trish Rodiguero and Michaela Hasaga. I want to thank you for all of your hard work and everything you do for our school. Next, our cross-country team, if they'd stand up, please. Our cross-country team, coached by Mark Zillis and Dale Ferguson. Our cross-country team's coming off a second place finish at Byron, a third place finish at Oregon, and a third place finish at the Rochelle meet. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next, we have our dance team, ladies. So I'll come in the morning and I'll see the cheerleaders, and I'll leave at night about 7 o'clock, and the dance team's still here working. They put in a tremendous amount of hours. They're coming back from last year's 15th place finish in the state and have very high expectations. They're coached by Cass Smith. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next, we'll have the football team stand up. They're coached by head coach Kyle Kissick, Adrian Smith, Brett Zick, Eric Olson, Mike Dell, Johnny Gonzalez, Brian Worthington, Carl Harvey, T.C. Hager, and myself. Let's give them another big cheer and wish them the best of luck tomorrow night. Next, we have our golf team. They'll stand up. They're here somewhere. Golf team's coached by Bill Aarons and David Cartwright. Golf teams have a good year this year. They're 6 and 7 in dual meets. They finished 11th out of 20 teams in their last tournament, and they're currently in 6th place in the conference. Let's give them another big round of applause. Will the boys soccer team please stand up? Their head coach is Greg Bailey, assistant coaches Kobe Stern and Bobby Gardner. They're currently 10-4. They're third in conference right now, and in the last 2 games in conference game, they've scored 17 goals. Nice job, guys. Next, our girls tennis team. They're coached by Lizzie Cartwright, Jeff Truckenbrook, and Jessica Alvarez. We've got a lot of girls out for tennis this year. They're currently 2-8 and 6 in the conference, and they're progressing every time they play, they get better. Next, we have the volleyball team. Head coach Molly Sly. Assistant coaches Lindsay Cease, Don Hackes, Ali Van Winkle. Currently, right now, they're 13-7. They placed third in the Hub Invite and currently 5th in a wide open conference race. We just beat undefeated LaSalle Peru earlier this week, I think it was. And they're having a great season. Congratulations, lady. Keep it up. And one thing I'd like to do right now, the family team. If you have a son or daughter, a grandson or a granddaughter, please stand up. If you have a son or a daughter, a granddaughter or a grandson, please stand up in any of these activities. Let's give a big round of applause. Let's give a big round. Come on, let's go. Get loud. Thank you so much for everything you do. All right, here's one announcement for you. Tomorrow night's game, the varsity game has been moved to 5:15. We'll do the homecoming recognition at halftime. The freshman game has been moved to Monday tentatively at 5 o'clock with the JV game. So take note of that tomorrow night, 5:15 for the varsity game. We're trying to beat the weather, and we'd like to see everybody out there. So grab your purple and white, come out and cheer on your hubs tomorrow night.
The next thing that we would like to do this evening is introduce our Grand Marshal. And to do that, I call Lauren Hopkins to the microphone. Lauren is our Student Council President. Miss Lauren Hopkins.
I would like to call Mr. Ron Dougal down to the floor. Band and directed marching, jazz, pep, and concert band. When Mr. Dougal was in high school, which was a long time ago, the band had a new director. This director was something special and inspired Mr. Dougal to become a band teacher, our band teacher. While at RTHS, Mr. Dougal has felt a sense of support and community for himself and his students. He stated that he will never forget the consistency and quality of the Rochelle students, as well as how fun it had been to watch the progression of freshmen who come in young and uncoordinated, and mature into senior graduates who leave poised and confident. When asked what had been his biggest accomplishment at RTHS, he replied that it is hard to choose one. Accomplishments that came to mind included the band DC trip, the pep band going to state, and perhaps most, the instilling of respect, passion, and problem solving that is taught daily in the teaching of band. Mr. Dougal also mentioned that he had been extremely privileged to honor our veterans every year. When asked what he was going to do in retirement, he grinned and joked that he and his wife were going to Disney World. He hopes to go to Colorado more with his wife of 31 years to see the mountains and his 2 children. He will continue to direct the municipal band that he has been involved with for 25 years, and will also continue to serve as St. Paul's School Board President. He is so grateful for the support of the community, the maintenance staff, parents, administration, the secretaries, other teachers, and especially his wife, her parents, and his children. He is thankful to his wife for understanding the demand of the job and supporting him in his job. He is also thankful for his wife's parents for attending competitions, football games, and concerts. He has been thrilled to teach all 4 of his children the last 13 years. Abby, who was a member of the class of 2010, Charlie, a member of the class of 2013, Josh, a member of the class of 2016, and Maggie, who is graduating this year. If he could say anything to future RTHS students, he would tell them to find your passion because you need to do something you truly enjoy. Life is short. The interview ended with Mr. Dougal leaving these words of wisdom. No matter what the obstacle in the whole scope of things, it doesn't matter. Learn from your mistakes and always remember, wise choices, good decisions.
A big round of applause Would the following people please come down to the floor? Representing volleyball, we have Maggie Duval and Emma Smith. Representing the cheerleaders, Christina Alfano and Allison Collada. Representing football, Ethan Edis and Gavin Anseth. Representing soccer, Austin Brown and Max Torres. Representing tennis, Caitlin McMurray, Avery Olson. Representing our dance team, Aaron Decker and Sarah Dreskoff. And representing the cross-country team, we have Evan Horner and Tucker Lewis. Okay, as you can see, the cheerleaders are passing out whiteboards to all of our contestants. The contestants are going to play Who is Most Likely To. They will be given a list of statements and they will have to choose the senior among them that they think is most likely to fit that statement. They'll write their name on the dry erase board and then everybody will show it at the same time. Okay, so one more time, here are the people out here. Maggie, Emma, Ethan, Gavin, Austin, Max, Christina, Allie, Caitlin, Avery, Aaron, Sarah, Evan, and Tucker. Those are your choices. We start with our first Who is Most Likely To of that group be President of the United States. Make sure and write your answers big. Write them big so we can see
Make
them.
sure you write their names really big.
First name only.
Really big.
And 1, 2, 3, show your answers.
All right. So, Mrs. Pillen, we have our first lesson to learn down here. Whenever you're going to have somebody write something on a whiteboard, we should make it somebody who can write legibly. Because Evan is having some issues down here with me. I think, what does that say, Evan?
Tucker.
Oh, he says Tucker, okay.
I see.
We may need to translate the rest of the night for Evan over here.
Understood. Based on the answers, because it looks like everybody picked somebody different, it's kind of like the Democratic debate. Okay. Question number 2. Erase your dry erase boards.
Clean them off.
Mr. Schwartz, question number 2.
All right, here's your second question. Which of these seniors sitting right here is most likely to have or be on a reality TV show?
Remember, write your answer big
Write it large.
and show it to the crowd.
Write it large. No, don't show it yet. Don't show it yet.
No, don't
Oh
show
my
it.
goodness. All right, everybody got it? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, show your answers. Much better, Evan. That a boy. Much better. I see Emma. I see 2 Christinas. Another Christina. A lot of Max. You're voting for yourself. That's good. I like that. That's certainly an option, is to vote for yourself. Absolutely.
We had a majority on that one. Okay, erase. Question number 3. Who is most likely to win an Olympic medal? Most likely to be an Olympian and win an Olympic medal. Just a minute, not yet.
Don't show your answers till we tell you.
1, 2, 3, show.
Austin voted for himself? Boy, I'll bet it's about 80% Austin Brown. So that's pretty good. likely to marry a celebrity? Who's most likely to marry a celebrity? It's an interesting thing to watch. Some of them know immediately who they're going to choose. Others of them, they have to think about it a while. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see your answer. All right. A lot of people choosing Christina. Okay. Erin has voted for herself, but she's done it in the third person, which is a nice touch. I like that a lot. Very good. All right, Mrs. Pillen.
Okay, erase. Next question. Who is the most likely to have the most kids? Male or female, obviously.
We're getting some participation from the peanut gallery over there.
And show your answers now.
All right, let's see. I got Evan, and Evan voted for himself. That's good. A lot of people voting for Max. That's popular in the soccer team, I see. All right. We just need to, I think we feel like we need to acknowledge what's going on with the football guys over here. That Ethan has voted for Gavin, and Gavin, rather than writing any letters, just drew an arrow. I like that very much. But you four all went with Emma. It's unanimous on this end of the floor that it's Emma. All right, good.
Okay, Mr. Sports.
All right, let's see. Who is the most likely to become a billionaire? Not just a millionaire, a billionaire. Who is most likely to be a billionaire? All right, 3, 2, 1, show your answer. Whoa! Whoa! It is almost unanimous that they think it's Evan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vote for Evan. Some high standards still up to there, Evan.
Evan, remember us when? And our last question. Here we go. Who is most likely of this group to get caught cheating on a test?
Most likely to get caught cheating on a test.
Cheating on a test.
Hey, just remember that your parents are here, so.
Show your answers.
All right. All right. There's a good split between Gavin and Max. I would say it's about even between Gavin and Max. We have a couple of single answers over here, but mainly it's Gavin and Max. That bothers me a little bit because I have Gavin in class right now, so we'll see how that works itself out.
A big round of applause for some of our senior athletes.
I mean, where should I really? I mean, where should I really even start? I got that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps were the facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one needed charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell it apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. Got a little max with me either way. It's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. But I die, put my money in the crack.
I put the same in single. Ain't worried about a ring on my finger. So you can tell your friend, shoot your shot when you see him. It's okay, he already in my DM. One thing great till they gotta be right. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Best friend set me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press, get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True friends needed something more exciting.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Don't do the 2-step. Sweet boy, it's been out there to go down and get it. Take to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down. Take a sip with it. Lean back, put your hips in it.
And a big round of applause for their partners as well.
All right, it's time to keep things moving with our next routine. Give it up for our JV cheerleaders. All right, it's time for our second game of the evening. And for this game, we need the members of the Football Senior Leadership Council, and we need some of their parents. So, I need Austin Greifenkamp and his dad, Ryan. I need Charlie Janik and his mom, Jeannie, and Nikki Albers and his mom, Lynn. Come on down. Give it up for him. Give him a round of applause. All right. So, we all know that the homecoming dance is coming up. It's Saturday night. And so, we don't want any of these parents to feel left out with all the hustle and bustle of getting somebody ready for the homecoming dance. So, here's their chance to do that one last time. So when I say go, we're going to line you up over here. When I say go, you're going to run down to this end of the floor. And if you look down at this end of the floor, you'll see there's some items down here. Down here, there's a roll of toilet paper. So the first thing you need to do, parents, is use that roll of toilet paper to make a nice outfit for your son for the homecoming dance, all right? That's step one. You have to grab it down here and run back to your son who will be over there, okay? Then, once they have their outfit, and after you've used the entire roll of toilet paper, then you'll run back here and there's some other lovely accessories to help complete their outfit, so to speak. And so you'll run back here, grab those, and then run back to your son and put the finishing touches on the outfit. And then when you're done, it will be up to the audience to decide who is the most ready for homecoming, and by audience applause, we will declare the winner, all right? So, go ahead and let's line up on the blue line right here. So, parents, when I say go, you're running. Seniors, you're just standing there and getting made up for the dance. All right? So you guys just stay there. Your parents are doing the work. So you're going to get the toilet paper first, come back, get them all set with that, and then run back and get the accessories, come on down, and get them all set. Everybody ready? On your marks, get set, go! Here they go. Oh, let them hear it. Come on. Cheer them on. Encourage them. Let's go. Here they come, starting to make their outfits for the dance. Some are going better than others. Oh, I like that. Austin's working with his dad. That's very smart. Very wise. Starting to look like something very bad happened to a mummy over here by Charlie.
I think the Greifenkamps have something going on down there.
Oh, there they go. Look at that. That's a good move. They got it going over there. Looks to me like maybe they've done this before. I don't know. This is just ending up with Charlie holding all the toilet paper over here. Well, the Albers were going pretty well there. Oh, it's got it done. Greifenkamps are on their way. It's got to get all the accessories and bring them on back. Let's see how Austin looks with them on. All right. Hey, oh, I thought you had it. It was going. All right. Let's see. Greifenkamps are getting close. Oh, the cheerleaders are going to help them out by bringing them the accessories. That's good. I like it.
Time on it, Mr. Schwartz.
What's that? Yes. All right. Put the accessories on. All right, we got one done. I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Let's hear it. All right. Okay. All right, so can we get the, I don't know if you guys can walk, but can you come over a little closer here? You can stay there, Charlie, you're good. All right, here we go. All right, by applause now, we have to see who our winner is, who's the best dressed for the homecoming dance. All right. By applause, who thinks that the winners should be Charlie and his mom? All right. Pretty good showing. By applause, Nikki and his mom. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. Very interesting. And our last one, how about Austin and his dad? I don't think we need a recount. Our best dressed for the homecoming dance, Austin Greifenkamp and his dad, Ryan. Give it up. keep it going. A big round of applause for your varsity cheerleaders. All right, we're almost ready for our coronation ceremony, but before we do that, we need to announce the winner of this year's homecoming banner competition. You can see the banners are hanging back here. All of the groups did a great job with those this year. The winner of the homecoming banner award gets this trophy. So this year's banner winner won in a landslide. The teachers and faculty and staff of the school vote on it, and this year we had 63 votes, and 54% of the votes went to the Key Club. Key Club is right here on the far left by Mr. Lewis. Key Club president. Come on down. Let's hear it for him. Congratulations, great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us now to move into our coronation ceremony, where we'll recognize the members of the homecoming court, and we'll recognize this year's attendants and members of the 2019 homecoming court here at RTHS. We'll begin this evening with our freshman attendants. Our first freshman couple are Ellie Carmichael and Garrett Gensler. Ellie is the daughter of Danny and B.T. Carmichael. Tonight, Ellie is escorted by Garrett. Again, Garrett is the son of Missy and Jim Gensler. Our second couple for the freshmen tonight is Anna Harvey and Trey Taft. Anna is the daughter of Stacy and Rich Harvey. And Trey is the son of Stacy Tommen and Jay Taft. The third freshman couple is Chloe Treadway and Hisham Abdullah. Chloe is the daughter of Victoria Bogus and Cliff Treadway, and Hisham is the son of Safa Abdullah. All right, it's time to announce our freshman class attendance. All right, this is the winners of the freshman class voting this year. For 2019 homecoming, the freshman class attendants are Ellie Carmichael, and Garrett Gensler. How about one more round of applause for our freshman attendance this year? All right, moving on to the sophomore class. This year, our first sophomore couple coming in right now is Sylvia Hash. She's escorted tonight by Braden Alfano. Sylvia is the daughter of Don and Phil Has, and again, Braden is escorting her tonight. He's the son of Danny and Chris Alfano. The next sophomore couple making their way in, Shannon Harding and Eric Brasino. Shannon is the daughter of Julia and Chris Harding, and Eric is the son of Blaza and Martin Brasino. Our next couple are Josie Lundquist and Owen Angel. Josie daughter of Tracy and Dan Lundquist. Owen is the son of Jennifer and Mike Van Hise, and Alex and Jessica Angel. And now, here are the winners from the sophomore class that will be the sophomore class attendance this year. First, Shannon Harding, daughter of Julia and Chris Harding. And Brayden Alfano, the son of Danny and Chris Alfano. Once again, a round of applause for the sophomore class attendance. Next on the homecoming court are our juniors. Our first junior couple this evening is Madison Carmichael and Juan Sincere. Madison is the daughter of Danny and B.T. Carmichael, and Juan is the son of Eugenia and Juan Sincere. Our second junior couple are Lisbeth Ugalde and Benjamin Harvey. Lisbeth is the daughter of Maritza and Juan Ugalde, and Ben is the son of Stacy and Rich Harvey. Our third junior couple, Mary Colonese, daughter of Michelle and Angelo Colonese. And tonight, Mary is escorted by Garrett Burden. Garrett is the son of Kelly and Jason Burden. And our final junior couple of the evening is Morgan Haas, the daughter of Lisa and Chris Haas. And tonight, she's escorted by Nolan Morissette. He's the son of Solange and Dirk Morissette. All right, it's time to announce the 2019 junior class homecoming prince. It is Nolan Morissette, son of Solange and Dirk Morissette. And the 2019 junior class homecoming princess is Morgan Hines. One more big round of applause for the junior class attendance. And finally, let's recognize the senior attendance on the court. First, Morgan Schaubacker, daughter of Anita and Mike Friedland and Todd Schaubacker. And tonight, Morgan is escorted by Austin Brown, son of Jennifer Brown and Daniel Brown. The next senior couple are Kaylee Brown and Ethan Edis. Kaylee is the daughter of Carla and Ron Brown, and Ethan is the son of Heather Bunnell and Scott Edis. Our third senior couple are Angie Saldana and Evan Horner. Angie is the daughter of Juana Hernandez and Francisco Garcia, and Evan is the son of Dion and Chad Horner. Our next senior couple are Christina Alfano and Austin Greifenkamp. Christina is the daughter of Josie and Pete Alfano. Austin is the son of Adrienne and Tom Altepeter and Ryan Greifenkamp and Samantha Heffron. Our final senior couple are Kylie Brown and Parker Hale. Kylie is the daughter of Carla and Ron Brown. Parker is the son of Mandy Hale and Brad Hale. All right. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Our 2019 RTHS Homecoming King is Parker Hale, son of Mandy Hale and Brad Hale. And the 2019 Homecoming Queen is Angie Saldana, daughter of Juana Hernandez and Francisco Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for all of the members of the 2019 Homecoming Court here at RTHS. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more thing before we get you out of here. I do want to remind you about the change in the football game time tomorrow night. 5:15 is the varsity game, no freshman game. The freshman game will be played Monday night in Caneland. We have the band that's going to take us out with the RTHS loyalty. Thank you all for coming and have a great night.
Thank you so much. Drive